Yes. Look at that big crystal shining. Isn't it beautiful, everyone?
Yes. I can see that it is. But I have one question, though. How is it that it's back here, after we thought you sealed it away?
An old ancient ancestor of mine gave it to us so that way the both of us have control over it. It's heavily modified in a way that no evil can touch it. After we did seal it away, it went back to him. Surely this would be a good point to give out when we initiate the upcoming peace summit in Purpur Town.
We see why it's back with us now. But wouldn't all the civilians attending this summit be going insane, fearing that trouble would rise again?
Yeah, think about it, Sam and Pixel Art. We already lost the Rathalos world and much of the multiverse to some power from that. Are you sure this is a good idea to bring it to my cousin Thunder and his town, for all to see?
Calm the fuck down, Scotty. We guarantee the super crystal will do no such thing anymore. Get with the present, if you would please. Feel free to eat one of your bologna sandwiches to help you with that, if you so desire.
Okay, I will. Nom 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 nom. Wait a second. From that investigation at Iceland, did you two really see an ancient ancestor when you got the super crystal?
Yes, we did. He bestowed it to us right after we got randomly teleported by that chest trap from the comet. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, alright. You should have been there to see such a thing, the rest of you. That heavily includes you, Edward, Commodore, and Russell. Oh yeah, awesome port too.
The fuck are you? They saw what?
Lol, what?
Do you guys need help or something?
Nah, I'm fine.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You had a little mystery hunt for a crystal. Don't you think that sounds a little mundane? And don't you think you would have invited me or Edward to partake in it with you?
I don't know about you, Raffle, but I had a little thing I needed to attend to in my universe, so there was no way I would have made it there anyway.
Oh, figures. But we digress. Unlike with how I was trying to create and manage a new wiki for all, you know, a similar one.
Yes, I'm familiar with that kind of context, but we're currently trying to dabble in this summit. Just a few more people Sam and I invited here, and then we should be all set with this crystal in hand.
Cool. This is a nice crystal there. I'm sure that the audience would be astounded once we get to the location of the summit. This Purpur Town place, correct?
Right. It's east from here and it's where Thunder is mayor of. You guys remember Water and Ice, right?
But, why wouldn't I? Water sure as hell pulled off one awesome fucking rain trick.
We have seen the gloriousness of that. But some of you should have seen ice skating in some of the ice.
Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't because of the usual duties and so forth. But yes, I cannot wait until we go to this summit to see how marvelous it actually is. No matter the outcome, the excitement is real.
No matter. Any minute, others should be here.
Ooh, the doorbell. Is it gonna be those said others?
Only one way to find out.
Hey, fellas. Sam. Pixel Art. Commodore. It is splendid to see you guys today.
Hey, Ruby, Junie, Thunder, Scrub, great to see you too.
Ruby-tan! What's up?
Oh, nothing much, Commodore. Everything is the same. Peaceful, halcyon, glorious, everything. So you've heard from Pixel about this summit of his too?
Yes, Commodore James, without disbelief, has totally heard of that summit. The perfect time and place for more of halcyon glory.
Pixie, it is very marvelous to see you again. How are you doing on this sunny day?
Very great, June. I wish I would get my rubber suit on for this, but this is strictly royalty-based from my case, hence these kingly robes. I can, however, wear it at the end so that way we have fun without a heckle in the world.
Yes. Any time is possible indeed. And Pixel, it's so wondrous and adorable you've got this optimistic lady here as your girlfriend. You should include her along with us for when I draw some of my fan art for all of you.
I'm flattered.
Yeah, as am I. Thanks for that.
Speaking of fan art, I remember when my other friend Puffy drew that fan-made pic of Raffle.
Yeah, after Edward showed it to me, I thought that was some sort of cartoony impression. But yeah, it's okay.
I see. Noted.
Yo, people, it is very good to see you, seemingly ready for this summit.
Oh hi, Thunder.
Oi oi!
Why, yo.
So, you know how your siblings are doing?
Yeah, water and ice are doing fine, and fire is just his same old self. You know how he can be. I am terribly sorry about that, yo. But don't fret, I've made sure security keeps the crowd in line, especially him. It is expected that the audience keep quiet during our speeches anyway, so as long as that succeeds, nothing will be a problem.
That's great. But if you don't mind me, I've been starting to think that I should have a legion of my castle guards aid with that security in case things get out of hand.
No need to. I already have that legion in service. And I already got some of my NSA men aiding in it. And I sent Agent GL and those men to assist in that. And I ordered the other men to monitor the summit and report back to us in any outcome. So yeah, you don't need to worry one bit.
Oh, I see. Great. Now then, everyone ready to go to this?
Yes. Let the flavor of it be tasty.
I am.
Hell yeah!
The James is prepared, and he shall like the children there.
Preta voyager.
Ready? Okie dokie, roti.
Ready or not, here it comes.
Yes. Here and now, it does.
Fingers crossed for how I hope it turns out.
Yes. Hopefully it goes well.
I hope so too.
Ready.
I am prepared too.
As am I.
My body is fucking ready.
Mine too.
Mine too.
Mine as well.
Great. As I am ready too, we shall be victorious on this summit this day. As for you, Private Kalvok, I have a job for you. Have some of the guards patrol the inside and send out some gargoyles to guard the external perimeter.
Got it, sir. But what about me, sir?
How about we take you with us?
Okay, sir. Allow me 1 or 2 minutes of summoning some of our gargoyle drones and ordering some of our guards, and then we should be good to go.
All right. So, Master Pixel, everyone's ready after that particular moment.
Excellent. Once Kalvok equips our security, we shall take this opportunity once and for all. I can feel that the super crystal is already shining.
Oh yes, you bet it is. Microsoft Sam plays Minecraft.
Yo. Welcome, each and every one of you, to the first ever Peace Summit in the Raffle world. A lot of time and effort was required for this to come forth. We are pleased that much of you from this kingdom, as well as from other kingdoms like Iceland and so forth, are very interested in some of what we are about to provide for you. Not just with some of our speeches and whatnot, but also with many of the accommodations that we would all like to give you to make you feel at home. And while we are at it, we will as well discuss and build some of our trade offers with where you come from, as well as providing inspiration to all civilians around planet Earth too. Especially in the form of discussing what we all do as a first step of improving international relations. Now then, President Microsoft Sam and King Pixel Art Builder 583 would like to say a few words.
Thank you, Thunder. Thank you, everyone. Ahem. Greetings to all. Welcome to the first ever peace summit in our great country to ever become organized. It was a really trying project of rebuilding all of Purpur Town, as well as the infrastructure in many geographical locations that one right character ever could possibly develop. Especially for this summit, where we especially collaborated with the NSA and Mayor Thunder with much on our parts. But one of the main points of why you are all here now is because what we were saying is a matter of dreams. This summit has a purpose for initiating a way that is capable for ensuring peace among the Rathal world and the rest of Earth too. This summit has a purpose for ensuring anyone is mobile for achieving this that everyone wants to put to mind. This summit has a purpose for inspiring our subjects to further fulfill their dreams without giving up. But in many cases, one must have the right use of one or more particular resources, backed up with talent, knowledge and intellect for that to become a reality. Look at where you are now. Now picture yourself in your past. And now, picture yourself in your future. While you are at it, does someone want to volunteer in what you see?
I see myself in my future, working as a computer network programmer in Zhowing. I dream of building my own corporate enterprise there. In the past, I had very little access to some networks in my area, and I want to ensure a good amount of it. I seek to correct that issue with one of my own ideas and make those that have limited access stronger in infrastructure.
Excellent. How about you? You, in the third front row.
I intend to perfect one of my dream dishes, which is combining ambrosia, chocolate pudding and vanilla ice cream into one single dish that theoretically enables you to not run out of stamina or lack oxygen while swimming or going to space, working out, dancing, or many other creative activities. And I like to make some of the tasting in the process creamy, gooey, melting in your mouth, any sensation that is pleasant. If it works, I would like to supply those to the public, so that way no one has to have physical complications of such again for at least 2 or 3 months.
Sounds pretty delicious. How about you?
I seek to build an underwater empire. To those who do not know about me, I have a title as Princess of Aqua. It may sound pretty funny and superstitious now, let alone some of my natural background, and it may be hard, but once I put my mind to it and not give up, I can make that a reality and start one dignified way of life and improve that of my family, my friends, everyone I know. I plan to make that range wide open, given that I managed to make it a reality.
Oh, yes. Excellent proposal you made. And yours made up another example that marks as a motivator for your dreams. History. Since we had a lot of memorable history that marks our super objective ourselves, we can relate. Even King Pixel Art can relate. Over to you, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you.
Pixel. Our God.
Shut up. He's an old fucking fart. And he is not even who he seems to be. The apprentice he was is also painfully incompetent. I also bet Scotty and Kelly only married so Scotty could capitalize on his retarded bologna sandwich fetish. All of Pixel Art and his lackeys are fucking idiots and children.
Fuck you. I want to show you, idiot and child.
Sam has brought a great idea of some that may motivate you to follow your dreams. One or more factors usually constitute to it, whether it be fear, whether it be stress, whether it be boredom, wherever you come from. As for us, we have our motivations from our histories. Ever since the Rathal world came to be, we, as a band of heroes, have gotten into several hardships with enemies who threaten to bring harm to this land. One of them was, of course, the nefarious Lukau Fizerit. He instigated levels of fear and war all across the universe while hacking into the most secure of computer networks all around until he was brought down by me with the help of many colleagues who assisted me along the way. There was also one of those times where I did so for the very first time, rewarding me my title as the anti-hacker warrior. I had a dream for the bright-looking future back then. But then, after the most recent outbreak from him, which my friends and I banded to put an end to, my dream expanded even more, thus turning into the collective vision to make the Rathal world utopic. Better. open for paradise. You name it. Even within forms of many things imaginable that one person in their right mind can imagine, you might be wondering how hard it actually was to end a gigantic war and then follow with a revolutionary change with that to bring a background for motivation. To put it simply, it was never any bit of easy to go as far as to get here now, but power, wisdom, courage, and everything else you possess gets you through, backed up by your colleagues, acquaintances, and everyone else who advocates with you. So you are not alone. Never. As an added bonus for peace, this can make as a symbol for what we truly strive for. This will be one of the true sources of light that shines upon us all when we dream, but then take a temporary fall, sourced as a silver lining between each cloud.
Whoa! What just happened? This is weird.
Yeah. It's so strange as to how the crystal just blew up like that. I wonder why.
What the fuck? How the fuck did the super crystal manage to spontaneously explode like this?
I don't know. I was seeing nothing but F of the house scaffolding and F of the inevitable.
We got some drama coming ahead.
Now you fucking tell me.
Oh, this is not good.
Damn fucking straight it isn't. But I'm too confused about this to even identify any causes of that kind of fucking effect.
I told you guys it wasn't a good fucking idea to bring him here.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Baloney brain. Nobody asked for your opinion.
Fuck you.
God damn it, and I expected even more from this.
Well, what the fuck do you think of how some shit would turn out?
Don't fucking dare to blame me for that kind of issue. At least I'm not one of those die-hard fucking immature children who doesn't have a fucking life somewhere around. One of that who'd expect even more and rot in fucking tears as they fall like the bad sons or daughters to their own fucking mothers they are.
James likes children.
Oh, give me a fucking break, Tommy Door. People like yourself and Edward and pixel art are fucking inbred.
You fucking what? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Natural Navy SEALs to get my position as king of the natural raffle world and had over 10 confirmed kills in one match.
Oh, my ass.
Whose ass? Yours or Edward's?
No, you two can fuck right off any fucking time.
Guys, stop it already! It's already bad enough that the super crystal exploded, and now you guys are fighting over its descent. I wouldn't want Pixar to rage at us for this.
No, you.
Rocky fucking down. Nice fucking shot at that, Sam. Pixar, Thunder, and incompetent fucking colleagues needed to organize. Fucking incompetent degenerates. I am so fucking proud of you.
I fucking dare you. Say that shit one more fucking time.
Who the fuck are you calling a degenerate? Do I even fucking know you? And what the fuck are you looking at?
That's Substance Overseer Fire, Raffle. He is often known as Substance Overseer Smartass / Ass Munch due to his—
Bitch, shut the fuck up and stay out of this.
You may not fucking know me, but you know my fucking fiery fists. If you or any other of you assholes don't get the fuck out of my face.
No fucking you.
You motherfucking fucking cunt.
That's it!
Sam, Pixel the rest of you, there you are. I am glad most of you are safe from that explosion. All of you come with me at once before we get clobbered.
Agent Geo, just in time. We're coming with you anywhere to avoid this shit.
Yeah, it's so good you're here to whisk us away from it.
You can thank me later. Right here's not safe.
But what about the security? Why aren't they taking action?
They left to intercede in the action already.
Okay.
I see.
Also, where is Scrub?
He's deploying our brand of security and fixing up the spot of the destroyed sector. Now let's go.
Fine.
We're behind you.
Thunder and I will stay here and help the security deal with the rest of the crowd.
So will we in Private Cowhawk. You let some of our legion back us up, requesting permission for us to do so, Your Majesty.
Granted. Now all of you get moving!
Affirmative. Half of us will take the north. Cowhawk and the other half go south.
Yes, sir.
Hurry. This way.
Alright, so this should be a safe place to go to for the time being, if I'm correct.
Yes, I think.
Holy shit, that was a stinging experience that much of us had.
Ditto. That was one chaotic crowd that raged and started causing riots all over the place. Never in my life have I seen some shit going down like that since a while ago.
Geez, neither have I. And all over one explosion of that fancy crystal? That seems kind of immature and dysfunctional for them, if you ask me.
I could put it at that. But does anyone have a reason why it exploded?
Someone intentionally blew it up. When they did, they placed a microscopic sniper rifle bullet on the super crystal and blew it up along with Thunder's town hall. I can also indicate that from their latest footsteps, that they were not just destroying a random target. They are after some people. They are after Sam and Pixel.
Oh shit, what? After us? What does that guy even want from either me or him?
They want to kill the both of you, because there were some things that they were saying, including phrases like selfish and corrupt, over-competitive, a dangerous excuse for high authority, inferior, and some others along those lines.
Fire. It must be fucking him who fucking did this.
But what if it isn't? What if someone else was trying to do this? Like Eva, that pretentious rival of yours?
Could be her too. That fucking cunt would do anything to try and outcompete me. It will be the last fucking straw when I'm fucking done with either one of them.
Steady, Sam. We're not sure yet. The thing we should do is interrogate the potential suspects. I know Fire is still in Purpur Town, but where is that Eva character, whoever she is?
I fucking saw her in the town hall as a part of the audience. I bet she was there to fucking wipe out the competition.
It is unlikely that either one of them instigated in that crime. The identity of that person is currently unknown at this time, so in the NSA, we're gonna be raising our spy security status to maximum.
And so will Kelly, Robert, and I in our radar machines. With advanced detection capabilities at our disposal, some potential culprits will die a motherfucking horrible death when police units get to their position.
We're still gonna interrogate those fuckers anyway, no matter what GL says. I know Eva, we know Fire. Those two would be socially deranged enough to oppose us and do dumb shit against us.
Well, yeah, I see how Fire could be a possibility of that. He and Raffle were fighting to the point where I had to freeze them with my cryokinesis.
The hint there is a possible detractor of ours. After all, lots of popular high authority figures have at least one hater. I don't have to take shit from them. What with some of them saying I'm an old fart, I should retire from my position and whatnot. And rest assured, just because I'm old in some ways does not mean I'm not wise, powerful, or even fucking afraid of doing what I must to ensure order.
Yes, of course. But what do you say our plan is to tackle the situation?
Our primary objective is to clear Purpur Town of its chaos, rebuild the town hall and the Super Crystal Scepter, and execute the real summit. But first we interrogate Fire and Eva if they're still there, and then we get some resources to rebuild it.
I know where we can get some resources for it. Thunder showed us a map of Purpur Town, and there happens to be a place called Chorus Gardens in its eastern outskirts. If we get enough chorus fruit there, we can ensure that the entire town hall is fixed and spotless. And we'll finally have a peaceful summit, and I'll undertake some of my initiation of building an underwater empire with the accommodations given.
That's great and all, but what if the attempted killer was someone else?
Then we got a trick up our sleeves. I'll remotely hack into the assassin's sniper rifle, so that way it gets rigged to teleport them to the town hall's coordinates. They won't know what hit them.
Oh yes, brilliant idea, Kelly! Given that you're a hacker and stuff, that could make an exploit. As long as Ruby-chan and everyone else are safe and that the summit goes to work in order, that will be all that matters. So then, shall we?
Let's!
I can't wait until this mess is over, so that way later on, Pixie and I can initiate our dream sex.
Neither can I, June, but we have a mission in our hands, people. Let us...
Whoa! What is this sexy sight? I love the sight of this.
That, Junie, is the Super Crystal's regeneration. My, we're in better luck now that it's back.
Yes. Now that light will definitely shine upon us when we initiate our plan to avert the chaos.
Holy crap. So this is how the Super Crystal works. It regenerates itself after a huge explosion.
This is the most uncanny thing we've ever seen. So if it could regenerate, then why was everyone getting into a panic and a frenzy in the first place?
I honestly have no clue.
I think they don't know about that yet. If we make them listen for at least a little bit instead of letting them become drama queens and lapse into disbelief, more light could finally be shedded on the subject.
Yeah, that should sound about right.
What are we waiting for then? Let's get this show back on the road.
Just as I was gonna say, let us bug the fuck out. Ready, and away. Holy shit, there's no one here. What the fuck happened that turned this area into a purple block wasteland?
Hell, if I know. I mean, Zimmel or Talvuk, their troops, Scrub, Thunder and Ruby were supposed to stop the raging audiences from creating havoc and chaos. There has to be some possible way it would result in this.
Fuck. That means finding Eva to interrogate her is gonna be a challenge.
Oh yeah, what about Mark? He seemed like a pretty nice guy, but I'm wondering if he was involved in any of this?
I don't know about that. Which is why we ought to find him too. I swear, if any fucking Evolution undertook in that, I will fucking wage war on those cunts when this is over.
No, Sam. That is in every way a very terrible fucking idea. It may be bad enough before that many of you denied me my bologna sandwiches, but plunging our kingdom into another massive war will mean game over for Earth too. We already nearly had the entire omniverse destroyed by that monster Lukao. Do you really want the same risk to happen? That idea is especially worse than when we all took the fucking Super Crystal with us in the beginning.
I have to agree with Scotty. And besides, we could probably be accusing the wrong people and imprisoning the wrong people. As much as I hate Fire and Eva myself, I in no way want a risk like that. And besides, Sam, it would also violate the purpose of this summit if you declare war on a stray country. Remember that.
Oh, fine, alright. You've got a point, Scotty and Pixel Art. But we digress. We still need to find our potential suspects as soon as possible. Hey, guys, I see Fire and Ruffle over there, waking up. They're regaining consciousness after what Edward did with them.
Oh fuck, this may not end well.
Yep, someone may want to hang on for a bumpy ride.
What the fuck happened? Wait a fucking minute. Why the fuck is there nobody here and everything seems mega quiet?
I don't fucking know, so don't look at me for some answers. I'm blacked out from what suddenly ended up happening.
Oh, lottie fucking da!
You're certainly on your shit fucking talk.
Fuck you.
Not exactly nobody is here, Fire and Raffle. We're still here.
Pixel art. Sam, the rest of you. Can any of you explain what happened?
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
I'll tell you both. When Raffle and Commodore got into a little fight over what happened to the Super Crystal and I ended up jumping in, even when the civilians rioted with rage, Fire stepped in, resulting in the two of you fighting each other. As a result, I had to freeze you both to stop your calamity.
Bitch, you did fucking what?
Pardon me?
You heard him, you two. He froze you two to stop you. But don't think for 1 second this was out of any malice.
It was out of fucking malice, the whole bunch of you self-righteous cunts. I bet you ordered that, Pixel Fart Fucker 583. You self-righteous, old, corrupt fucking pig. Some fucking hero you think you are.
Self-righteous am I, Fire? What the fuck makes you think that aside from the fact that you made a criminal record out of me and threatened to turn me into the FBI for reasons you literally have no defense for? But speaking of defense, I want to see how that is for you.
What the fuck do
Oh shit. This is not gonna be pretty at all.
Do you have any insight of this?
Yeah, I saw it fucking explode when you were about to put it in the goblet. What about it?
Do you have anything to do with that explosion? Fucking anything.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Sam means to say from it, someone intentionally planned a sniper rifle bullet to blow it up. And we had some intelligence from Agent GL saying things that you would say at your finest. Did you do any of that?
Did you do any of that? Answer us right fucking now. Did you fucking put a bullet in the Super Crystal when Pixel Art was putting it in the fucking scepter?
I didn't put a thing on it. I was just watching from where the audience was, like, you know, every fucking one else. And that scepter was a fucking goblet, you fucking dumb shits.
You son of a fucking bitch!
Holy shit, now I'm scared.
As am I.
That makes three of us. Oh god.
Oh ho 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 ha 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 ha. What is this? My saltiness detector shows a bunch of salty queefs fighting with each other again.
Eva, there, you fucking are. Fucking tell me. Did you have something to do with the fucking Super Crystal exploding? Did you plant some kind of fucking bullet on there? Speak the truth right fucking now.
Hang the fuck on there, calm down. Don't you think you are being too harsh in whatever the dilemma is now?
Shut the fuck up, Ruffling. Stay out of this. I don't recall asking you to intervene. Sam.
Good lord, I've never seen Sam act this rude to anyone before. Especially Raffle. Raffle, you feeling alright? I'm especially sorry after that incident from before.
Give me some time to cool off first before anything else. But Sam can go fucking fuck himself, and so can Pixel Art. They left me out on one of their so-called TF2 events without informing me and disrespect my fucking opinion on Windows Vista and macOS. Assholes.
Wow, bravo, Sam, bravo. Great to know from this interrogation that is how you truly treat your colleagues.
I fucking gave you a fucking question and I fucking expect you to fucking answer it. Did you fucking plant a fucking bullet on the fucking Super fucking Crystal?
Fuck you, Sam. I'm not answering your dumb fucking question. I've had it with your fucking abuse.
That's it. You're really fucking getting it now. What the fuck's wrong, cunt? Now you want a fucking answer?
This is not fucking over, you arrogant little.
Stop. The both of you. Please. There's already been enough trouble in this place.
Can't you fucking see I'm busy here? It was your idea to go to this shitty summit, after all.
Eva, please. Why the fuck didn't you even want to go before? I'm trying to lighten your attitude up, so don't you think you should listen for once for the sake of peace?
I'm already trying to listen to the fucking son of a bitch, you fucking child. He's the one who fucking dragged it out on me?
Enough. Fucking answer me. The both of you. Did either one of you plant a fucking bullet in the fucking super crystal or not?
No. We planted no such thing in there. Neither one of us did. We can assure you that neither one of us pulled off any unauthorized acts of destruction. Do you want proof?
Actually, yeah, we would like to know who did this.
All we know is that we were listening to you guys' speeches in the summit. You conveyed them pretty well, to be honest. Eva and I were watching from the back seat of the audience as we listened. Along the way, though, me, Eva, and that fire character saw a little mysterious figure who had a floating sniper rifle with them. We do not know the description of that entity by their identity.
Oh, what the hell? What's going on?
What? What the hell?
What's this? Another shine from the super crystal?
Whoa, is anybody seeing this? Pixel art, are you seeing it?
Whoa, what's it trying to do now?
Whoa. What's going on? Why is it showing? What's her name again?
Talus! That bitch! She blew up the super crystal with a bullet!
Who? What?
Lucretia Talus McEvil, the sister of Satan. I've seen her face somewhere before.
Oh fuck, then that means serious trouble. Demons from hell are rising to sabotage a summit. Those monsters will be exterminated.
I fucking knew it would be her! She almost crashed the Halloween party last year with Satan, and now she's doing this? Well, time to beat her back once again.
Hold up. She's not here now. She could be somewhere else. Probably hell. You might want to hold on to your power until she ends up showing up at any case.
Oh yeah, she probably could be, unfortunately. Now then, let's clear up the names of Fire and... Wait, you two are Eva and Mark, right?
Yeah, of course we are. I'm Eva.
I'm Mark.
Well, it turns out that all of you are actually innocent. I hate to say it, but that is how it is.
Thank you.
Don't give me any fucking kiss-ass praise, oh, cunt. None of you are actually off the hook for this summit at all. I'll actually have fun to deal with the three of you, since, oh, look. He's headed here right now.
Yo. Hey guys. We are back and we finally stopped the calamity in this town.
Oi, Thunder. We were actually going to say who the real suspect was, unless you already knew that by now.
Oh.
Yeek. A suspect? You mean someone masterminded in the explosion?
Yeah, it was none other than...
Talus! Lucretia Talus McEvil. After Agent GL whisked us away back to my castle for a little while, he gave us intelligence that indicates someone did it out of spite. After hearing about it and formulating a plan, we interrogated Fire, Eva, and Mark. They all gave us a pretty hard time, and one person tried to prove that they were innocent until a super crystal, which by the way renewed during our conversation with GL, showed us a true identity. And it just so happened to be Talus. Every scene it showed us, she was involved in placing a microscopic sniper rifle bullet in it.
Yes, it was indeed I who provided the information for them. Before I did, I discussed with a classy scrub and he told me to share the report while he had us send over security to aid in stopping the calamity. That is why in our interception, from when we came back here, everything was sounding quiet at first.
Wow. You people are pretty skilled with evidence in several sorts of fashion. And wow, the super crystal provides the true information out of the blue. You're all a very lucky kingdom.
Thanks, Ruby. But before we continue on with our mission, Sevilar, Calvox, Scrub, report the results.
We stopped the entire round of audience members and all walking civilians and delegates who partook in the fist-fighting riots. Police soon investigated the evidence, arresting those who were killing each other with violent crime, and the remaining majority of the round was fined 100,000 geobucks as a condition for them wanting to return soon after.
They agreed to pay the fine as soon as the other people were either arrested or deported back to their home kingdoms.
Other than the sheer intensity of the chaos, everything should be back in stable and working order for the summit. Thank you, NSA units, for aiding in the investigation of this incident and helping to bring everyone to sanity and justice.
You are welcome, classy scrub sir. Shall we head back to HQ?
No. I want you all to monitor the initiation of the summit in case things go south. This time, protect the orders of View and shield the super crystal and its scepter once everything gets fixed.
Yes, sir.
I also hate to hold anyone up any further, but what the fuck happened to this side of the town hall?
Pixel art, that's what fucking happened.
You lying fuck! It was you who destroyed it!
Yeah, we all saw the whole fucking thing. You really ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Fire! What the fuck is going on?
Don't fire me! It's not my fucking fault that happened. This fucking demented excuse for a kid savagely scored me and beat me senseless.
Well, you're the one who fucking snapped and made things worse for all of us. Even me. I can't wait until you get fucking executed.
Fuck off! Nobody was fucking talking to you!
That's it. I'm done with this hostility,
So am I. Fire, you're fucking done. I know plenty of things annoy us, but I've never seen that get to the point where you've become that type of fucking person. That proves how greatly disappointed I am in what you are overall. I'm sorry, substance over dear Fire, but this is where we draw the fucking line. You betrayed our fucking trust.
Do you think I fucking care? You and Scotty were fucking mediocre, on the outside anyway, but you guys ruined my life in every fucking term. Treating me like fucking shit for no reason, damaging the whole fucking world in your own fucking greedy ways, and then using everything you have for yourselves. Yeah, I'm fucking looking at you, Sam, Pixel Art, and Scotty. I fucking resent you all for that. It's not even my fucking fault Pixel Art has abandonment issues against my art to cover the aggressive and discriminatory fucking beta male, but in a different way from many manipulative fucking cunts on this disgusting planet. Yet you people buy into all the fucking hypocrisy. I know the entire fucking truth.
I have had enough of your garbage, Now listen the fuck carefully, brother. After I have my time with the rest of the others, you will come with us to police. You will answer what they asked you, or they may end up subjecting you to a lifetime in jail, The punishment for you is gonna be a damn serious one, since you have the nerve to destroy one part of my fucking town hall.
You can fuck right off, twat. I hope you all choke on a fucking dildo, like you people have to a fucking cunts pussy and watching pony porn with no idea how much of a fucking failure the whole fucking universe is.
Take him away, guys.
Fuck you.
Checkmate. Fire. Good fucking riddance.
He deserved that one big time. May justice to him in. For one, who does he think he is, calling Pixel or a beta male, when he's alpha? Damn, has Fire no respect. But we digress. I'd also like to report quickly, I used some of my manikinesis to temporarily immobilize much of the other civilians after detecting some fighting ones. I would also like to present to you, Pixel Art, 2 fans that want something from you.
Oh? Do bring them here.
With pleasure.
Pixel Art Builder 583, King. I love the way you took down that monster with a hacking scouter. And I love how you use your powers in some stunning manner. Is there any way you could teach someone like me how to wield some?
Do you currently possess powers?
No, but if I did, would there be some chance, so that way things don't go haywire?
I could, but there are some things of my own I need to attend to. And besides, superpowers are not a thing to meddle with beyond understanding if you don't know what you're doing. So definitely be sure to think carefully. So if you want help on that, you probably know where to stop.
All right. Oh yes, and you could surely keep those in control, as well as anything. But the much of you should have left fire up from the very beginning. Fuck that asshole. And I saw the way you taught him a lesson just now. That was epic.
Sorry you had to see that, honestly.
No, not a problem. He deserved what he got anyway, rebelling on you guys relentlessly and having the balls to destroy part of Town Hall. So, Pixelart and Sam, can we have your autographs?
Sure. Let us take a moment right here.
There you go, sirs. Have an excellent reboot of the summit. May the light shine down upon your dreams with every dark cloud's silver lining.
We shall remember that. Bye.
See ya.
Damn, much of Sam and Pixel Arts fans are fucking autistic idiots. They have too much time in their hands.
When the fuck is the summit gonna get back together? You know many of us have been waiting for 2 hours.
We're currently working to get it back in working order. We are understanding of your problems and we ask that you remain calm. Thank you.
Ah, you're always saying that. So is Sam, as well as some other people in your cabinet.
Bacon, needs more bacon. Fuck the summit, eat bacon. Pixel Art Builder 583 should be bacon, art bacon 583 and eat bacon. Bacon.
Gold, get more gold. Pixel art is golden, not like the golden Microsoft Assembly or the golden substance over here. Fire, fuck your bacon, fuck the purple layout. Use gold. Gold.
Tindas, have some tindas. I heard some of them like Mary Scott rather than Pixel Art and other friends of yours like tindas. You should eat tindas too. I hope this summit has tindas too. Tindas.
Come on, bacon, gold, and pingus, be calm. This is the summit and we don't want any more calamity here, do you understand?
Alright, but I hope bacon is here when my bacon hens are tied.
I just told him hope there's gold.
I want my tindas.
Please. And thank you. Alright, enough. Does anyone have any idea how to put the town hall back together?
Ah, yes, good question, Sam. There is a place in the eastern outskirts called Chorus Gardens. It has chorus fruit, which can give you and your friends the ability to craft your own purple blocks. Once you break off some of the chorus plants, you should get enough chorus fruit, then smelt it in a furnace for top chorus fruit, and then turn it all into blocks. Then we should be good to rebuild it from here.
Smelting them in the furnace is too long. Oh, don't you think there should be a different approach?
I object to the furnace thing and beg to differ from that. I happen to have powers myself that can instantly turn chorus fruit into top chorus fruit. When it comes into contact, we can be able to craft some purple blocks in no time flat. Oh yo. I didn't know you have powers too. Just when I saw Ruby Town wielding some.
I have powers too, in very similar fashions, but let's just say in a more distinct way.
So do I.
I have powers too, but not much. I can only taser people without a tasering gun.
As do natural Sam and I, but that is too obvious, because we can teleport and shit, yeah. And Rathal. I'm sorry about the way I acted when I was interrogating Eva. I only didn't want the process to be delayed.
Never lash at me like that again. You could be asking for your own downfall. Let that be a warning for you.
You don't need to be another fucking egging on or fire on me, but I'll try not to. But we need to focus on the task at hand.
Oh, and one more thing. You might be confused as to where Chorus Gardens could be in terms of geography. Ice and Water might know where it is. Yo, don't you too?
Yes, we do. I'd be honored to take Sam, Pixel Art, Scotty, and much of your crew with us to where it is. As will I. While you deal with Fire and those other 2 people, we'll leave those guys there in a snap.
Good. I know you will. Yo, you hear that, you 3? You will need to be dealt with. Yo.
Dealt with? For what?
You know, what we were falsely believed to have been doing before. As well as back-talking a foreign leader? I hate to scorn you both, but you really had it coming.
Fuck you, fuck this kingdom, and especially fuck you both.
Dream on, bitch. Alright then, so Water and Ice, this Chorus Gardens place is at the eastern outskirts, correct?
Yes. when we go this way into some of the public places and attractions that were provided, as well as some suburban households, we'll see a flight of stairs that leads to the outskirts. This should be where it's located. Ever since we got a little experienced in the surroundings and semantics of the town, we know some directions of it, especially as Thunder showed us before.
The wonders of some places in fancy cities.
Holy shit. These chorus plants are fucking huge. Is this Chorus Gardens the place you were gonna show us?
Yes, it is. And there's much to look around.
This is impressively large. Amazing. How the fuck did those who grew it all manage to devote their resources to make them this big?
There were a lot of chorus flowers at their disposal. I don't know how they managed to use that much, but knowing their length and size, they used them pretty effectively.
I heard. It reminds me of that time Sam, Pixel Art, Jolchin, Rathalos and I went to the end and one of its end cities.
Oh yeah, I remember that fondly, when we were still in that obvious quest of you-know-what. Now I want to store entire stacks of course shit myself.
As do I. What if just the whole bunch of us wanted to store bunches of course fruit in one sitting? Imagine how many Purpur blocks that would last, which would imply that we're Purpur Town sleeper agents.
That would rob us of any potential room for some other building goodies. That is, unless we store them in a shulker box or two.
But we lack at least 1 or 2 shulker shells needed for that.
Oddly enough, I have some shulker shells that my natural Sam gave me back in the natural Raffle world after he got back from natural Sam Raffle range. And I just so happen to know the recipe.
But are we here for Purpur blocks or shulker boxes?
Yeah, Purpur blocks.
Damn it. I was gonna say both.
But I wonder how much of the chorus fruit we're gonna get when we break off those chorus plants.
Who knows? We gotta get a whole bunch of that chorus fruit at once.
Feel free to grab as much as you can carry. Thunder gave us a few chorus flowers to rejuvenate the area, and there is a widespread amount of it here.
Okay. Alright, chorus fruit obtained.
My god, there's so much of that fucking chorus fruit, and there were so many chorus flowers. Perhaps you two didn't need to do that alone with Thunder.
You didn't even tell us there would be that many, even with the ones from below. We picked them up real easy and we can rejuvenate from there too.
Yeah, I didn't think they would be there. I did recall Thunder telling us something about those. We forgot what exactly, though.
Typical.
Nonetheless, we all have as much of all that fucking chorus fruit.
Great. Now stand aside while I turn it all into pop chorus fruit. There we go. Now that's one step closer to reconstruction.
Fuck yeah, man, sick methods. But why do I think it looks like much of our own country has gone manual in every way?
I have no idea. The natural raffle world is already currently manual itself.
This form, on the other hand, was very fucking tiring. What human in their right mind would want to make everything manual anyway? Who needs that?
I know, right?
I don't care how manual some things can be, as long as we get it all done, especially for what pixel art I dream of doing. I even love how manual and fun getting all the chorus fruit was.
Yeah, and sorry you had to see me fighting and screaming at fire. I had to make sure the situation was swiftly cleared away.
You don't need to apologize, Pixie. It is all fine and groovy, just like Camp de Groovia.
Glad it's all the same other than that. I love you, June.
I love you too.
Alright, here they are. The purple blocks are crafted and now on hand.
Excellent, Sam. Now we just need to head on back to Town Hall and repair it all.
I can't wait until the new initiation starts, and I can't wait to use that as a kick starter for my dream. Neither can I. Now then, onward to Town Hall.
Let us depart. Yo, Thunder. We got it.
Yo, Sam. That's my catchphrase. Just kidding. So, how much did you guys get?
We got pretty much enough of it to finally rebuild Town Hall in the Super Crystal Sector. The goblet, to start the new version of the summit.
Good. Now then, as we gather our remaining civilians round, I will leave you guys to building it all and getting that done.
Oh yes, I must add. To give you guys a head start, I restructured the sand area that was damaged from when we previously tried to execute the summit.
Oh thanks, Ruby. That could give us a good boost for our building. Now then, it is time for us to do it.
Time shall tell how good this is going to be.
Indeed it shall, Ruby-chan. Indeed it shall.
Alright, that seems about it for the town hall. Awesome work everyone. Now then, we just need the goblet.
I will handle that.
Wow. The magic from that thing is more exotic than in the previous few hours. Osama Pixel, how do you do that?
The super crystal knew what needed to come forth. I used my own power to activate it and have it work with the crystal the way it needs to.
Great for something excellent to fiddle on to make this a magical summit. And also, for good measure.
There. It is done. The deed is finally done.
Oh my fucking god, Pixel Art! How the fuck do you people do that? Good lord!
Yeah, that was fucking insane. I almost thought for certain it was a move of destruction.
It's no destruction unless you are referring to that of the evil who purged the summit before.
Oh, I see what you meant there. You fucking scared me almost more than Sam did when he snapped at me.
You don't need to fucking remind me of that shit. But wow, Pixel, when the fuck did you come up with a move like that?
Sometime about a few million ticks from just now. Sometime after we fixed up Town Hall, we had to ensure protection from any more evil presence this far, and the magic that I just released to repel that evil has done that job.
Ah, I see now. Still though, I couldn't see all the shit that was happening. It was happening so fast I can't tell or calculate any results for the insanity scale.
I can tell Pixel Art's act of saving the summit was much more insane than Ruby's. Those badass looking walls and stars are good enough, but magic and channeling in that fashion really takes the fucking cake.
Yeah, I saw that myself. The way that Pixel Art dove down with his trident was unbelievable. And predictable. I mean, holy Lissifano-Farhesia. But nevertheless, the whole town and this whole summit is saved and ready to commence once everyone is ready for it.
Yes, we'll give you, Sam Pixel Arts, Thunder, and the others who were out at the podium that time the pleasure of collectively giving out the word.
Thanks very much, Commodore. I'd be honored to speak out with Pixel Art, Sam, Thunder, and everyone else who was with us.
You're welcome, Ruby-chan.
Yo! You people did a profoundly amazing job in rebuilding the town hall and the Super Crystal's goblet, and even giving it good amounts of security and scenery. How did you guys manage to do that all like this?
To make a long story short, I used my manikinesis and then Pixel Art added his unpredictable aerial trick to it.
That real trident trick is going it pulled off upon us. You gotta do that again, Pixie.
No, that would be too chaotic. We don't want people to think that we're doing that instead of the summit, or anything else in particular.
Yeah, I was frankly gonna say no. But I can do something that went along with it relatively. Thunder!
Yes, yo.
You got powers, right? You can conjure some of them, right?
You mean like this?
Yeah, I can do that too.
Me three.
Well, God, you too can do that too. How the fuck are you copying some of that ability of mine? Yo!
Long story, actually. Ever since I got powers, this just so happened to come to me, and I ended up infecting Edward with that magic unexpectedly when we were on a vacation.
Yeah, but I don't just have that. I have this.
Whoa! What? No way! You have ice powers too? Holy fuck, that makes two of us!
I know, right? But anyways, how about we continue to summit?
Okay, yo. We're just missing a few more delegates. We rounded some of them up and some of Pixel Art's guards are doing the same with the rest.
Not only that, we dispatched most of our security troopers to keep guard on the southern portions.
Good. So with all that said, who's ready for the summit to begin?
You know I am, Sam.
I'm ready.
So am I.
Count me in.
Me too.
Me 3.
Summit some bologna sandwiches galore.
I am ready to witness that and to write a whole novel on it while I provide some people with exclusive copies of my journal volumes before I publish them.
Hell yeah, B.
Time for some children for James to like.
My body is, as before, ready.
I can't wait for the whole thing. And I can't wait to finally spend more quality time with Pixel in it.
I'm prepared.
As am I.
I am ready to speak out along with Pixel, Sam and the others.
Now then, yo, let us take one more minute before we commence. Don't worry, Fire, Eva, and Mark. You three will love it, we promise you.
Whatever you fucking say.
Yeah, what he said.
As long as this summit doesn't suffer further problems, I'll be happy in any way possible. I personally doubt it. It'll be fun.
Yo! Your attention, everyone. Thank you. Sorry about the big delays before due to the incident from earlier, but after a few hours of consolation and hard work on resolving it, everything is back up and running, this time with better security and better attraction. As a result, we would like to provide for you now the brand new first ever International Peace Summit of the Raffle World along with other kingdoms. As a prime example, we have our top representatives standing with us, the President and King of the Raffle World, Microsoft Sam and Pixel Art Builder 583 and their cabinet, as well as the Queen of Iceland, Ruby Town and her cabinet. All those good friends have worked long, hard, and openly to get everything operated from the ground up. Now without further ado, I would like for all of you to give a round of applause for all of them.
Thank you, everyone. It is a pleasure for us to be here at this time of day at this time of year. Now then, I would like to say a few words. Welcome to the first ever International Peace Summit of the Raffle World, in which we would like to call it the first ever Sampix Ruby Raffle Summit. You delegates and civilians are all here now, because you are all dedicated to represent your kingdoms via your dreams and visionary plans to make our planet of Earth to a better place to live. You are all here, because we would like to inspire you all to follow them and never give up, as you go. Of course, many challenges are thrown at us, as we go along with dreams of our own, but according to our very own backstories and our motives from back then, we overcame the challenges and beat every bulk of them for every ounce of peace possible. Peace for the Raffle World, Iceland, other nations, the whole universe, other universes, you name it. But in order to overcome such challenges and plan our own dreams, in many cases, one single individual would need the appropriate power, knowledge, experience, ideas, and possible resources and skills. After some long and hard days all the way up to months and years of doing so, backed up by gaining power from our pain, here we are now. I would like to rotate the elaboration of such with a few examples to the rest of us here, starting with Iceland Queen Ruby Town.
My civilians, delegates and citizens of the Raffle World. President Samuel of Kin Pixel Art is correct. There is no gain without pain. What could we learn, if we had not seen it with our own eyes? Before I became the monarch of Iceland, I saw the suffering among the population after the horrid war against the Icelandic Cyber Brigade. It was tragic, but it was only up then, to the hands of those who stepped up and repaired what was lost, and it continued hand in hand. And I am proud to say, Iceland is not only united by my reign but by each other, together. And we want to continue the spread of that unity, to all of you of the Raffle world. I'm as certain your kin would wish for such. And we will rebuild and make Earth 2, our Earth 2, a better place to live in. And we cannot do it without your support. Thank you. I shall let King Pixel Art take the stand for his words.
Thank you, Ruby. So, she makes a very great example from all the history that we, as a team, have went through, especially from all the years I've been king. After each and every challenge that was overcome, there was a secret message from common sense and experience that is shown right under our noses. Every one of those storms is a passing one, each with clouds containing a silver lining. Was there a silver lining when we went through the storm of the Wither onslaught? Yes. Was there a silver lining when we went through the storm of Lukau and the Fazari hacker army? Yes. And was there a silver lining when we went through the storm of the Icelandic Cyber Brigade? Each and every one of those silver linings represented a sacred miracle which would allow any particular human, computer machine, or anyone of any species roaming around our halcyon planet to break through, follow through, and do whatever it is they must. Sometimes it would not only take power, resources, wisdom, and everything that Sam stated. Sometimes sacrifices would have to be made. If any odds were stacked against you, imagine yourself what you would do in that time, trying to think about what to do. You would choose one thing or another, which may end up creating one storm with a silver lining, but then eventually you'd find it and then try to make the best of it and then allow for a liability for possible damage. From where we came from, we did what we needed to do from that, and then said liability came as a little opportunity to allow for better business and some strings of edification. Two examples of it include the war against Lukau Fazari and a mystery where we found some beneficial resources for the invention, structuring and usage of ideas and other resources, including this. This, known as a super crystal, exemplifies shining light upon your dreams, and this is one source of hope and light that will truly give meaning to that and truly unite and cling chunks of peace together one by one. So I must ask you, are you ready? Are you ready for this dignified era of harmony, peace, and big dreams to begin?
Go King Pixel Art! We love you! We love you, President Sam! We love you all!
May the light shine down upon everyone! May the summit activity time begin!
Holy crap, you three! You did a very nice job with your speeches at the Way of the Summit execution! That was extremely beyond the expectations from the children I shall like.
Yeah, you guys totally banished the darkness from this town.
Oh, shucks, Edward. We wouldn't have done that without you. Without any of you.
Don't make me blush. Yo, 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 yo. And also, if you're wondering about Fire, Eva, and Mark, you don't have to worry.
Go to fucking hell, Thunder. You, Pixel Art, Sam, and Scotty can kiss my fucking ass. All of you can.
Sorry if you think we're fucking selfish, Fire. But you wanna know something? None of us are perfect. Even if we tend to think we are, we know for certain we're not even close overall, regardless of privilege.
Easy for you to fucking say. That is also why I want to say, as great as some things are perceived to be on the outside as a fucking illusion, much of you are corrupt deep down. This shitty summit is all a fucking illusion you made up, so that way you make us let our guards the fuck down and dig your own fucking graves with the fucking money we're gonna gross in the process. Eventually the fucking shit that's gonna go downhill with your morbid, vile, and airheaded fucking drama and violence and shit that's gonna happen all the fucking time.
Cute. Fucking cute. Empty detracted jargon like that makes us want to deport you cunts to hell even more.
In your fucking dreams that would happen. You can all fucking kiss my portable USB clit and suck it.
You first, bitch.
Looks like someone made the little details with 10 million millimeters.
Fuck you. You cannot kill the fucking truth. Fucking asshole, cheated, incompetent.
You what? How is this fucking sorcery?
Yes. You're on back. Sick.
We have brought down the three troublemakers, Mayor Thunder. Good. Take them to the station, interrogate them hardcore, and punish them with what you got. Affirmative.
Serves those disrespectful cats right.
Yep. Hopefully they get it through their thick processing units at some point. If they even have some at all.
Well, that actually escalated quickly. So, Sam, Pixel Art, what do you think is gonna happen with much of those people dreaming big? They are going to cause drama and shit along the way all the time.
And sometimes yes, but we don't want people giving up on themselves, on their loved ones, or our kingdom. Like, for example, would you want a whole bunch of fucking evildoers ravaging shit or something?
No, of course not. Why would I? But as for the fist fighting of those people, there is still some chance similar things may happen, despite a whole few bunches of security all over, don't you think?
Don't let that stop you from trying to make your ultimate dreams come true. If it ultimately ends up in a different skew, then so be it. You tried, that counts. You just need to take it to some realistic level and stance. Improvise if you have to.
Right. But you know the old saying life is like a roller coaster, as some ups are merely associated with dreams and personal interests outside or inside of them, the reality may eventually have different plans, even with us.
You're right about that, but go with what I already said for now, for what you said is actually why I said what I said. Don't skip a beat.
Okay then, fair enough. The little concern I have at the moment is all why I was gonna say what I wanted to say and I said it. Now I'll say that I'll ask what anyone could be doing at the moment. Speaking of the devil, what does anyone wanna do anyway?
Wanna get some ice cream?
Sure, that would work.
I think Big Boss Port and I would like to join you.
Of course you can. It's already been a rough day for us. Oh, and Sam and Pixel, you still fucking owe me a little TF2 event or so.
We're already trying to think of that soon enough. You don't need to remind me of that one mistake. Even though I personally lost interest in that game and we fucked up there that time, you don't need to be fucking bossy about it. Since you know, I'm the boss around here, and there's still time for all our needs after all.
Here, Rathal. Listen to Pixel Art and go find something to do, why don't you?
Fine. And of course, Pixel Art's right about that one. I don't really know how to argue with that. But regardless, oi guys, let's go. We've had a rough day.
Yeah, let's put that shit behind us for the ice cream.
Agreed. It's been a very trying day trying to fix everything and unveil the mystery.
And I sure could as well use some rest right about now. Some of the work in fixing everything tired me out hands down. Anyways, we'll head off for some of that ice cream. See you guys later.
See you guys later. So, Sam, Pixel Art, Mike, everyone else, what do you suggest we do now, since we've done our part?
I suggest that we go for some bullet rides. Like this. I love inflated to a whip-sized utility boot. Pixie, would you like to join me?
I'd be honored to. Nothing but a great, swell ride to relax and get entertained.
We should also be bullet buddies later on. If that is possible, we could take multiple sexy selfies in the air while making out with Lady Gaga music.
Oh yes, but let's use some of that as our quality time. Whee!
Wow, that's rather odd. How can Junie turn into a balloon?
No idea. No possible idea, aside from possible super crystal influence or something.
Right. Because I think my powers came from that. Or probably from the infection Pixar would bring up every now and then. Think bologna that didn't result in my bologna sandwiches getting mutated.
Or even some of our toolkits. That would be worse in my opinion.
Nevertheless, we have a real summon and that is all that matters. Well folks, that is all for this episode. Stay tuned for more videos like this one and subscribe for more future content, if you haven't done so. In behalf of Pixel Art Builder 583 Productions, this is Microsoft Sam, signing off.